cool. Maybe there. Okay, there we go. Um, yeah, a lot of years behind the camera, just like working through my social anxiety and stuff like that, and being in this space and having the practice of like telling my story and um, just public speaking in general has helped me tremendously with, building up confidence and now started my YouTube channel and trying to be more in front of the camera and also like creating a space um for us like brown folks, queer folks, for us to have a chance to be on camera and um in like our faces, our stories, our everything out there, because like I think that's not really um a thing right now in the Web3 space, and it's yeah, I just see that as like a lane of opportunity for us to put ourselves out there more and kind of start becoming more of like the face of what's happening here. And not saying that I'm gonna be the one to do that for all of us, you know what I'm saying? But it starts with a few of us taking those steps, which like myself, Path, you as well, with Take Up Space, and I see you, getting your modeling on and getting in front of the camera. Like I'm here for it. I'm here and on time because I'm just like, fuck yeah, like boost your confidence, get yourself out there, show other queer folks, other creatives that, yo, come get jiggy with it. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself out there. You're beautiful. So I love that. I love that for you. I'm like, I'm I'm hearing on time for that. Oh shoot, we got the homies pulling up. Was good, Brittany. Was good, Finn. I hadn't looked down for a second. I'm gonna invite y'all to speak, but no pressure. It's all love. But yeah, this space, I really just wanted to create it. I wanted us to share some wins, and celebrate each other for real. So this week, I'll share one of my wins, and then we can kind of popcorn around and create a conversation through that way. So this week, um, I booked my first creative coaching session, which was super super dope, and like honestly, it's wild. I feel like, how can I say this? I feel like we tend to um, kind of discredit our abilities and our gifts, and we're like, oh, we're like just people, We just did this. Oh, I just launched that YouTube channel. Oh, I just hosted that Twitter Spaces. Oh, I just put out this collection. No, fam, like that's lit. Like that's so hype, and um, yeah, so what I've been realizing is that I have a lot of valuable experiences and a lot of yeah, just experiences and things that I've learned along the way of being an entrepreneur and kind of figuring things out. And people want that knowledge. They want to know like what I know, and didn't know that. And so I started putting myself out there as a creative strategist and a creative coach, and yeah, and people started reaching out, and it's kind of, I feel like it's an evolution of, can I pick your brain? You know what I'm saying? Is like you're um or I am um making that more of like an official thing, and actually putting value on that, I guess, is a way to think about it. So yeah, booked my first session, um, put this awesome woman onto Canva. She had never heard of Canva before, and I shared my screen and blew her mind. and and so yeah, now I'm working with her on how she can implement Canva and getting her business started. So it was really really cool. So that's one of my wins for the week. Anybody else like what's good, Path? I know you've been killing it. So I mean, not to put you on the spot, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh, first of all, I just want to give you back your flowers and celebrate your wins. Yes, I love hearing that because I feel like sometimes, like you say, we kind of downplay our success and our achievements, or we're just so focused on the next thing that we never actually pause to appreciate and kind of celebrate those wins, which I think is really important. But also, what you said about putting that lady onto Canva, like, I think, again, so many of us don't realize that, you know, what can be everyday or maybe obvious to us can be a game changer for someone else. Like, they may not be, you know, in all the circles that you're in, or, you know, seeing all the resources that you've seen. So I think it's so important that, yeah, when you can, like, share those gifts but also be paid for it. Love it. Love, love, love. Um, yeah, wins. I think I've been, like, riding the full-time freelancer,
You know, getting your modeling on and getting in front of the camera. Like, I'm
since March, and I've been very much like,
put
if anyone
the
kind of knows me or probably don't know me in this capacity, but I just, like, quit, like, the actual part-time role that I had that was paying all the bills, and was like, I'm gonna work it out, which was, yeah, probably, like, too much trust in the universe, but, like, I had built up skills and a network, and I had a bit of an idea about what that path could look like. So you kind of mentioned before, yeah, the modeling gig that came out of literally nowhere, super serendipitous. I went to some speaking event down in London, and they had, like, a dinner the night before the event, and I went there. I didn't know anyone. I was terrified. I get really bad social anxiety, but I went. I actually did meet. I did know one person, and she introduced me to this other lady, um, who runs, like, a social collective in London, and they kind of act as, like, I don't know, kind of like an just by the skin of my teeth, but it's working out, and I feel that, like, I'm on the right path, and I just have to keep following that intuition, because that is taking me to some cool places, like being here with you all right now.
Yo, what? Congratulations on that massive leap of faith. Like, seriously, that shit is scary, and it takes a lot of courage, and we just got to acknowledge that. And hey, I don't know how to do the sound effects in here, but I'm gonna clap for real because that is like, yo, yeah, Pav, seriously, kudos to you, and you are like such a brilliant mind and an expansive creator, and all of that comes from like an integral place too. Like, it's not any BS, and I just, yo, there's gonna be so much more abundance, and that is a sign of alignment. You know, those doors opening up, and it's just gonna continue, and I believe in you. The FIDDY fam believes in you, and yeah, continue. Please keep sharing with us so we can, like, you know, keep breathing life into you, because you're not alone. Like, this year has been, yo, I'm not even gonna get into my side of things because whoa, okay, like, your boy has been prayed up, because that's about as all I can do at this point. um but no, it's life, you know what I'm saying? Like, up, down, Hey, at least I'm part of it, and at least we're still here. Shoot. Okay, somebody, like, yo, we in this freaking Web3 thing, and I can tell you right now, we are our ancestors' wildest dreams, y'all, because the things that we're not only having to deal with while pioneering this, but the things that we're innovating and creating, and in that transcending into other creatives, in it being a domino effect. Like, yo, the people who are here, Path, Brittany, Finn, Imitator, 50 millimeter collective, like, yo, we are the future. We really are. And I'm proud of y'all, man. Like, y'all have been here from the get, okay? And I know you're not going anywhere, because that's just how we're built. Like, we see what it is here, and shoot, this is the best case scenario of build your own table, and so we all can eat. So I'm not going anywhere, and I hope to be able to keep creating space for all of us to keep on winning, because that's exactly what we're going to keep doing. I got to take a sip of water after that one. What's good, Finn? What's good, Imitator?
Speaking about wins,
Yeah, let's hear him. Let's hear him.
I haven't had to be. If I'm going to be honest, I haven't had like lots this month because I don't know, like trying my hand at different things and not really like getting much sales, but like my wins come in form of compliments that people give me, and with respect to my arts in general, because you know I it still kind of baffles me how I am an inspiration to so many because of how my art is, how I basically break boundaries with my art. And um, just the other day, I had like someone DM me out of the blue, telling me that like I inspire him so much, and it's an honor to actually like talk to me and stuff. And I mean, I usually like downplay like the influence I have in the influence I have, the influence my art has, because I keep focusing on, I don't know, like I have this habit of like not focusing on like the small things, like the little things that just basically make me smile. I mean, someone shared like my art on Tumblr the other day, and I mean, when I saw it, I was so happy because I'm like, I've never really had anyone share my art on like on anywhere else like before, and it was, it was kind of humbling, and kind of like I have to constantly remind myself that the small things, like irrespective of like everything that's going on, like in the face of no sales and less opportunities and all that, I'm just like appreciating the small wins, because honestly they could go a really long way. Like the small things matter. Like I'm not really like, I'm not really looking for like the big things. I'm just like learning and reminding myself to like constantly, appreciate the small things, appreciate like the small wins, the small compliments, the small, the small, comments I guess, the small, maybe like engagements and stuff. And it's only like I just hope to feel more seen than I already am. I hope to like get more opportunities, but as I am right now, I'm just like focusing on, you know, myself, focusing on creating arts with like creating art. Because before Web3, I was an artist. When Web3 came around, I'm still an artist. So whether I make sales or I don't make sales, doesn't really phase me that much, because the only constant is art, basically, and it's what drives me forward. The passion, the desire to create, and um, just inspiring people alone is like a win for me, because I never thought I'd be a means of inspiration to people, especially like my friends who like get into like 3D, get to using Blender, Cinema 4D. because of me, because of seeing my work, because of following my journey throughout the years. And I mean, every time like someone tells me like they're inspired like by my works, I just like I feel somewhat giddy because like I never really expect this, but then I expect this, but then I never really expect it. Like I keep like battling myself on that. But I mean, it really warms my heart when someone like gives me those words, when someone like tells me like how much I inspire them, and it's basically like if I was feeling like shit before, I won't be feeling like shit afterwards. Like when I see stuff like that, it brings a smile to my face, honestly. And like that's a win for me, man. That's a win for me, honestly.
Yo, that is super dope. Like your work is I'm looking at it right now and side note, how I'm streaming this, like people who are watching the live stream on YouTube, they can see what I'm looking at on my desktop right now. Yo, I'm so geeked right now. Like they can literally see your work right now. Like, oh, this shit's so fire. Um yo, so wait, how are you making these? This is 3D work?
Yeah, 3D, and I use Cinema 4D, and like I don't really want to get into like the plugins and everything, but like I use Cinema 4D and like a bunch of other softwares too. And yeah, it's all 3D.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's all 3D.
That is
And
yo.
like,
Sorry, go ahead.
like
Go.
go on. Sorry, I hate to interrupt you.
No, I was just gonna say this is amazing because I didn't know. I guess I'm not. When I think of 3D work, I think of like wearables and like 3D objects. I guess, and I don't know. I guess I don't really think of like of illustrations. Is I don't even know if that's the right. I'm not trying to be. I don't want to be disrespectful to like the work. I don't know. Is this considered like a 3D illustration or?
Like it's along the lines of that. It's like 3D art. I don't know. Like it's the umbrella term is 3D art, so to speak. And I mean, I did get into this because of people or Mike Wickelman, and because of his everydays and his arts, I decided like sometime in 2019 like I was going to get into this. Like I wanted to do what he did, and so like I went down the rabbit hole of constantly using this software, constantly like getting better. And I mean, look at where I am today. Like I make 3D art, and I try as much as possible to make sure like everything I use is 100% 3D. I try to like break barriers, like find solutions to things. Like if I want, like my recent piece, for example, is Skyfall, and I wanted to do like a shooting star kind of effect, and I thought about it for a long time, and I eventually like figured it out, and it was I didn't have to use Photoshop. I mean, Photoshop is great, but like I wanted to make sure I did everything within the confines of the software I used. So yeah, like I should share it here.
Yo, that is awesome. Oh, we got some more homies pulling up. What's good? Oh, cool, cool, cool. Yo, thank you for sharing that. Let's all give that a like and a retweet and show some love to imitators work up there. I'm gonna invite some more homies to speak. We got the squad pulling up. Yo, 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 yo. I'm about to tweet out. Oh, y'all. Okay, okay. I'm such a fucking nerd. Why am I such a dork? Okay, so I I pulled up that piece that Imitator was talking about, the gold piece that I had pinned up at the top, and I made it large screen on Foundation. In that on the OBS streaming situation, that shit looks so clean. My goofy ass took a screenshot and I'm about to tweet it out because it looks so good. But what's good? What's good, Finn? I want to get to you. You've been up here for a minute. How are you feeling, fam?
I'm good. I'm good. I've been busy working on doing some design work right now for a client, and then we just been experimenting with some new stuff in terms of my art. I got a show coming up in November in Japan that I'm like super stoked on. So I've just been kind of focused on that and getting stuff ready. But yeah, it's been good.
So we're not about to just slide past the show in Japan. What? That's massive, yo. Congratulations. You said that so, yo, that's what I'm talking about. I'm just doing this. Nah, fam, you better say that shit with your chest out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's massive. Again, I don't know how to do the sound effects, but I'm gonna give you a for real round of, hey there. Oh, y'all crazy lit. Wait, there's got to be a button on here because you did that so quick. All right, Brittany.
Press the little wand.
Oh my god. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, I gotta show the stream. Hold on. Look at all these emojis. They got sounds for days.
You are so late. I love it.
Yo, I'm crazy late. Yeah, that's what is it? All right, Joe, chill. Okay, let me get out of here. Oh shoot. Okay, yo, this is fire. All right, how do I close the soundboard?
Press the wand again.
Oh, there we go. Yo, this is jokes right now. This is so funny. The whole stream is literally watching me. Oh shit, this is so funny, fam.
You're literally like a year late, my friend.
I know, damn. Hey, but shout out to you for put me on game. Oh man, but okay, Finn. Can you share any more details about the show? Like, what's the deal, yo? You slid past that way too cool. We gotta flip it down, bring it back, and reverse it to that. Cause like, what's the deal?
Yeah, I'm excited. So it's been kind of something that I'm trying to make happen for a while. I have a friend that lives in Japan, Mr. Brian. Some of y'all know him. And I was like, like, how do I get a show in Japan? Because, that's I need to make that happen. And, it was a long process. Like, there were some failures, like, we had something lined up with this one gallery, and it just, like, wasn't going to work out. Like, it ended up not being the spot. Let's put it that way. Like, we thought it was going to be a lot better location and all that kind of stuff. And so that kind of fell through. And then we were talking about, it's like, it doesn't, like, it's Japan, right? Like, it don't have to be in, like, the middle, like, the most famous gallery. Like, I just want a show that's going to be cool and, like, people show up to and stuff. So we were, brainstorming about that. And he knows some people that, have, like, their own space. And we're like, they have, like, this huge, it's like a cafe, but, like, it's like an art space and cafe. And it's like a huge, like, warehouse vibe, and there's like a big white wall and stuff. And it's called Luck Apartment, but it's a cafe. It's kind of interesting. But it's a newer spot. It's really cool. Like, it's kind of like the cool place to be in that area and stuff. So we talked to the owner, and like they're stoked on it. So they like offered the wall for free, which is crazy because we were paying before. And then he met some people that like had like a Rizzo shop. Like, they do like Rizzo printing, which is a pretty dope process. It's like a digital letterpress almost. So we got some posters done and stuff. So like we've been kind of building it up, and I'm gonna have like all my paintings. So it's gonna be a dual show. Mr. Brian and myself, we're each gonna have like our own section in the place, and I'm really excited. But it definitely took some work, like I said, and there was some some failures along the way. But it's scheduled and planned for November 4th through 11th, and it's at a place called Luck Apartment in Kagoshima, Japan.
Yo, hold on. Let me pull up the wand here. Where the clan's at? Hey, let's go! I know that's right. I know that's right. Yo, are you gonna be there in person? I have one more question.
I wish. No, I'm not gonna be able to make it this time. I'm gonna try. Like I really wanted to, but it changed really fast. Like so, I was planning on making it for the original thing, but then this changed like dates and locations too fast for me to plan to be there.
Ah, dang. Okay, yeah, definitely next time, Finn. Definitely next time. And congratulations on that, yo. That's major. Yo, Japan? What? That's what gets me still like so hype about this space is like the fact that we're able to I mean, a couple of years ago, I didn't know how to get into a gallery or have a show or like have my artwork be seen other than like on my Instagram. And now like the opportunities that are so abundantly available here is so wild. It's really fire. Yo, what's good, Brittany? I want to get over to you. And yeah, yo, we're just having a conversation, sharing some wins, sharing what's good. Pap, I see you throwing up the hand wave emoji. Are you out of here? Stay blessed if you are.
No, just waving to Brittany.
Oh, word. Oh my god. Okay, word.
Listen, get the hell out if you going. Like, okay, bye.
Yo, it's not even like that. I just be the one. Yo, I'm definitely the dude that'll like homer slide into the bushes and just be out. And I'll catch y'all in the next space and I'll see you on the timeline type shit. So I just wanted to acknowledge it. Oh, this shit is jokes, man. Hey, I love y'all so much. This is awesome. Woo! Anyways, let me reset the room a little bit here. All right, what's good, y'all? This is FIDDY FAM Friday with the 50mm Collective. We're overcoming limiting beliefs by celebrating each other, celebrating our wins. And yeah, I shared my win earlier. Pap shared a little bit what's going on in their world. And now, Brittany, I'm about to slide it over to you. What's good, fam? How you feeling? How you doing?
Exhausted for one, working on this freaking super rare piece. It's my first dynamic NFT and it's 3 days, so I've been like all day, all night trying to get it fixed as my computer isn't like the best, so I've had to find workarounds. But other than that, it's cool getting more opportunities outside of fucking Twitter, which I push everyone to try to do. Finding those opportunities to either share your work or get commissioned to do stuff, because y'all see what Elon is doing to Twitter, and I don't think it's gonna last too much longer. But setting myself up to be able to go for opportunities that'll kind of open up my business, that's what it is now, has been pretty fun. Like I just got commissioned to do a whole kind of sports themed NFT thing for high school kids and high schools, starting in Texas, but then it'll go, I think we're doing it nationwide, but we're starting in Texas. Have something coming with PayPal, and then talking with the Adobe team soon. So just really trying to harp on people utilizing what you've learned in the past year, 2, 3 years, and flipping that into outside opportunities, because y'all see how this bear market is, y'all see how these people are buying and not buying. Set yourself up to really try to go for it outside of this, and that way it can be sustainable. Because when I tell you I've had maybe 3 sales this year, and I don't know how I was paying my bills, but then I finally got a job, so that was good. I got a Web3 job, but yo, it was real rough at the beginning, yo. And so we finally got it though. We're here. I haven't been evicted yet, and that's all that matters.
Hey, great ones find a way, Brittany. Great ones find a way.
Listen.
Yo, that's amazing. And
Any means necessary. Well, not like. Well, I mean, this is recorded. Never mind. Let me shut up.
nah, by any means necessary. Great ones find a way. I'll say it for you. You know what time it is. And yo, congratulations, seriously, because I mean, we see you grinding day in and day out, and constantly like championing other artists. I feel like, and that you made a good point. Actually, I want, before I forget, about how you're focusing on your business. And I think like as artists, I know I had to kind of make a mindset shift in realizing like, oh, I'm also like a businessman. I'm not just an artist. I'm not like just a photographer. There are like there's a lot of different hats that I'm learning to wear in all of this, and that was a kind of like a reality check a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because like it was like because during the bull market, I feel like a lot of us were let me just speak for myself. I was making money from my artwork that I had. Shit, I had never seen, ever seen money like that in my black ass life. Let me tell you right now, and just be very, very honest. But the thing is, what I learned is you can get all that money, but guess what, fam? If you don't know what to do with it once you get it, and or like how to invest it or how to do XYZ so it can continue to work for you, it doesn't even matter how many dollars you have, because you're just gonna throw it out the window or do whatever you're gonna do with it. So this year has been about personal development and gaining that financial literacy. So when that bull market does start cracking again, you know what I'm saying, and things start because that was like, you want to talk about abundance. I was like, hey God, what is this? What is happening here? And I feel like that's why a lot of us creators from the margins, we're like, yo, we gotta tell people, we gotta bring our people with us, because we were like, yo, this is crazy, y'all. Like, this is really, really wild. The money that we're seeing, just like, I don't know, I guess it's floating around in this mug, but I don't. It's been insane. But yeah, I'm curious if we can kind of get transitioned into talking about like what steps people have taken to build their business, and kind of in like the mindset shift of like, okay, yes, I'm an artist, but in addition to that, I am a business owner and an entrepreneur at that too. So I would love to hear y'all's perspective and takes on, how you've been, like Brittany said, being able to utilize this knowledge that we've all acquired and are constantly still learning here within Web3, and how we're able to kind of shift that and implement it into continuing to support our business and our artistry.
I know for me, it's been, even though I need to redo my website, on my website, I had every place that I've ever shown my art with Web3. I had all of my NFTs in one nice place in a menu. It wasn't just NFT or Web3 related. I was doing my IRL stuff too. For any opportunity that I want to go out for, if I'm approaching someone else, I always have a pitch deck that's relevant to the opportunity. And I use Canva, so it's not like I'm using something crazy. I've been a graphic designer. I know Photoshop. I hate it. I'd rather go to Canva because it's so much easier.
Facts.
I have my business registered. I have an LLC. I also am applying for a business bank account, and I've been rolling some of my cash flow into that. I have been working with. I have a mentor, a business mentor, who's working with me on the art side of it. I had a manager, Aniko, with Howl, and we work more on a like case by case thing. So if an opportunity comes to me and I think she could help me further, then I'll bring her in. So it's not that every single opportunity I have to bring her in. We do it on more of a case by case for like bigger stuff. Like I pitch something to Christy, I'm bringing her in if the Christie's thing works out. But if it's like little stuff, then I don't want to, take up too much of her time. But it's really, at 39 years old, I'm really learning how to work this as a business, not just throwing my art at Twitter and hoping someone buys it, although I still do that. But I think the three basics, a website with your own URL, if you can do that, have some $14. They have super easy templates. I literally took me 10 minutes to do the pitch deck I did for Christie's. I just put in my info and that was it. But and have a goal. I have a 1 month goal. I have a 3 month goal. I have a 12 month goal. And as I work on one goal and that gets completed, I go straight to the next one. So I've really, and I have ADHD. I'm autistic, so it's been such a new experience organizing myself in that way with my mindset. But when I did that, and thankfully my job, my manager, she's really, really great. She'll help me talk through things. So also having people in your corner that you can kind of chat through ideas with. But if you've sold one NFT, this is a business and treat it as such. And no matter how much you sold it for. Because Raven, I'm the same way. Back when I was selling a photo for 4K, when one ETH was 4K, I was like, whoa, this is amazing. But, we deal with the market and we try to parlay that into something that can sustain us.
Hold on, let me get it. Welcome to Brittany's masterclass on becoming on artistry and minding your artist business. Yo, come on with it. Yo, thank you first of all for all those gems. Like, you just dropped crazy knowledge on us right there. And yeah, yo, appreciate that. I actually had a question to follow up. I was curious on how you went about finding people that you trust to work with, because that is where, I be trying to let my trust issues settle down. Like, the black in me is like, hey, what about? Yo, chill. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta, we're here now. We're talking about it. I gotta ask you, like, was it a mindset thing? Were there people that, how did you go about finding people that you trust to work with?
With Onico, we were at, what was it? NFT Miami or whatever they would call it, Metaverse Miami. And I just expressed like, man, I'm getting busy. I need some help. And she was like, well, let's chat. And I know her track record because she works with Andre O'Shea. She was working with Corey Van Loo. So I know her track record and her background in art history and business. So for me, I'm looking at how did you help the people that you were already helping, and what is your background in art, so I know that you understand. If I were to bring you something, you could understand, well, this could be a good opportunity for this, but not really for that, because that artist has been that opportunity. For two, it really does go off vibes. I can have I'm a Pisces, so I can have one conversation with somebody, and I know, like, you know what? Maybe the next person is the best for you. Maybe not me. But thankfully, everyone who has approached me has come with the mindset of Brittany is about her business. That's one of the first things that they say. They all read my Twitter, so they know that I'm crazy. So that don't scare them. But it's really kind of that vibe check, that trust your gut. I mean, your gut is there for a reason, and it can really pull you one way or another. I remember once working with one person, I didn't trust my gut, and it turned out terrible. So it's kind of you kind of gotta balance those two out. But when people have approached me, they've come to me knowing that she's about her business, she's about her money, and if she's about her money, then she's gonna bring me money too. So I can't mess this up either.
Facts. Thank you for sharing that. and yeah, I think I like how you just put it out there. You just like, we're straight up and we're like, hey, yeah, to the point where I need some help. And I think knowing where to ask for help is a thing too, because that's another thing where I'm like, what do I even need help with? Like, I know, like, in my mind, and when I'm doing all the shit that I'm like, that I actually need help with in the midst of it, that's when I know I'm like, yo, I could use some help. But like, when I guess, like, sitting down, you got to maybe sit down and write it out on paper of like, yo, this is where I could use some help, because yeah, it's hard to pinpoint. I guess is the right word, is to pinpoint where that assistance is needed on building. Thank you, Brittany. Unissa, what's good, homie? I see your hand is up. High five. How you feeling? How you living?
It's so rainy in here. Like, the vibes are always there.
That's funny. She said,
So I have a
"Wow."
different question here. When it comes to your website, right? Would you say it be necessary to show your sales as well, right? So I've got this whole NFT section going on, and I just display my collections and whatnot. Then you mentioned all of the galleries, all of the events you've been part of. So for some reason, I totally zapped out. Didn't even think of that one. So I'll definitely be, just raking through Twitter, finding all the exhibitions, all the stuff I've been a part of, and putting that right there on Front Street, because that's what should be on Front Street. Like my worldly achievements. So there's that, but would you also display the pieces you already had collected? You know what I mean? Just so like people can go, oh, well, she also sells, right?
I would say yes. I had a column. Again, my website's done right now because I'm redoing the whole thing since I'm learning coding. But I have a spot on the NFT section. Next to it, it might say sold. I don't say sold for, but at the bottom, I had a scroll of, or I had a little part where it said yearly sales. So for the past 2 years, I grossed over 100K. So I put it that way to where it's kind of like up in the air, but not really. There's a number to it, just because some people do look at those numbers. But even if it's not a lot of sales, you can say I've sold over this amount of pieces. That way, that number can kind of sit with people like, oh, you sold 100 pieces. It might have been an addition for one test, but they don't know that. So let them think that you sold 100 pieces for $500, and you've got a gallery knocking on your door saying, oh, bet, come to the gallery. So in one instance, yes, but in the other, you don't have to go into detail. You do want people to kind of want to ask you more, and so I keep it a little bit more open-ended.
That's really dope. It's a genius idea, and I'll definitely be implementing that on my website. So I'll just, I'll do that in the next few days. But yeah, definitely. Like we all do have to work on the way we present our work. And although, social media is great, right? Because you reach a lot of people, you get the visibility, the exposure, blah, blah, blah. But then there's also all of these despotic social media leaders and just their weird, shady moves when it comes to, ownership and, just having our visuals on their platforms, right? Or just any type of content, really, as creators. So definitely get, as I call mine, my little humble abode for my photography. It's innocentx.com. You know it's always there as long as I pick bills paid. You go there, you view some art, and it stays updated, right? I keep it fresh for the people to enjoy. So yes, thank you, Whitney. I'm just gonna shut up and keep listening to what you guys have going.
No worries, you're welcome.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. Oh Jesus, the smoke has got me. Yo, this room has been popping. What? The FIDDY fam coming through. I see y'all. Oh man, this is great. This is always like, I'm constant. I like go back and forth. Is like, all right, I'm gonna open up a room. Is anybody gonna come? Do they care? What are we gonna talk about? I don't know. All right, do it. And it's always such a great conversation, and I just got to acknowledge it's because of y'all. So Brittany over here giving masterclass, Pav getting into their bag with, modeling and expanding outside of Web3 too. And I feel like that's the theme here is we're all realizing, I feel like we're all collectively going through our first bear market, to be honest, right now. I know I am. This shit is crazy. I'm cold in this mug, but, we figuring it out. But I feel like this is cool to have these open conversations of like, all right, so how do we pivot and find another way to still score? And I just really appreciate us being like open and honest and vulnerable and just like being able to chop it up like this and put each other on to, how to continue to elevate. And email notification distracting. Why is that? Why is my do not disturb not on? Get out of here. Wow. That talk about squirrel, right? Jesus. Well, I'm trying to think of where do we go from here? What else we got going on? Oh, we got Sean up here. We got tokengay.eth. I don't know if you use your username there, but I'm gonna go with that.
You can use token gay. That's fine.
Okay. Awesome. How are you? Thanks for pulling up.
No worries. Yeah, thank you. I'm currently in sunny Palm Springs. I'm on an America trip, and I will be going to Permissionless in Austin next month. So I'm keen. I'm looking forward to it. Hope to see some people there.
Wait, there's some situation in Austin next month. Is it it's a Web3 thing?
Yeah, sure is. It's I think it's the second year that Permissionless, which is run by Blockworks, they have like a 3-day convention there. I think last year might have been in a different city. Maybe this year is just in Austin. But yeah, I'm keen to like meet some people that I've like listened to on podcasts or watched on YouTube. Like Pat and myself, like we're both big fans of Boys Club, and I've been listening to Boys Club like in the car, like in my hometown, like driving around the place and stuff. And I've like sent them DMs, and I'm hopefully going to meet them IRL when I go there too. So I'm very keen, very excited.
Oh, that's wild. Yo, I'm excited for you. Oh my God, this is okay. So I had to do a Google search to see what she was talking about, and I see here, yo, this is wild. Okay, so this is September 11th through 13th, and I'm actually gonna be in Arlington, Texas, September 14th through 16th. So yo, I might have to. I'm actually going to be at a different conference, which is not Web3 related. It's Women Evolve conference, and yeah, I'm not a woman, but they said that I could still come. I had bought the ticket as a friend, as a gift.
You're busy. Look out, getting booked.
Ah, shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going.
Raven, that was so fucking funny.
I had to be clear because yo, I said
I'm dead. I'm crying. I'm literally crying. That was hilarious.
oh shit, this is I'm so glad that I'm live streaming this with video, because I feel like the last streams I was streaming there was 0 people watching, but if anybody's watching right now, I'm sure they're laughing because this has been jokes. Okay, yes, I'm going to Women Evolve as a person attending the conference. I bought the ticket for Chelsea, and she's not able to go, so I am going instead. And I messaged Sarah Jakes, and I was like, hey, I commented on an Instagram post, just like throwing it out there, because Brene Brown is going to be a speaker. I was like, the fuck, I gotta be there. And so yeah, I saw that, and I was like, hey, can men come to this thing, or what's the deal? I'm laughing, but I'm serious. And she commented back, and she was like, we'll let a few fellas in. So I took that as a sign to pull up, and I booked my ticket, and I'm gonna be in that thing. And I've only been to Web3 conferences, like, and I mean, I don't want to say it's not a real conference, but you know how we're putting these things together now. Come on now. So this is like at freaking AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. There's supposed to be like 40,000 people there. Honestly, I'm kind of scared, but we move. And I don't know, has anyone else been to like permissionless? Again, I don't know how legitimate some of the Web3 things are, but this looks pretty serious. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks serious, but there's only like 2 black non-men speaking, which is weird.
Is it weird? Are we even shocked at this point? Like I'm just over it. Like,
You're right.
golly, man, I'm just so. But honestly, that's why I want us to. That's why I feel I want to put our faces out there more in like Web3 content, and want to be like doing like video interviews with artists, which that is going to be 50mm radio. And yeah, because like enough is enough already. Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're here, you know what I'm saying? And we rocking and shaking and fucking doing really awesome things here. So, and honestly, legitimately bringing people with us, like, not on no engagement farming shit, like, actually. And most of the time, it's on the back end, so y'all don't even see it to be engagement farmed. So, like, enough is enough. But yeah, I'm going to Woman Evolve. Hey, go check out the Woman Evolve speaker list. Let me just pull that up here on the stream real quick since we getting into it, because I'm going to tell you, you're going to see a lot of chocolate folks on there, okay? And that's what I like to see. Let me just pull that.
That's the thing, though, right? Because, like, yes, there's a lack of diversity in a lot of these Web3 events. And so, like, we still have to push to have these events be inclusive. But at the same time, I would rather we focus our energy on creating our own thing and being in their faces about it. You see what I mean? Having our own expression.
That part.
And then having those become legitimate and, you know, like, all up in their faces, right? So that our voices are heard. And our voices are not being co-opted in the process either, right? We gotta have our own shit, basically. Let me see that Woman Evolve lineup.
Yo, that part. Hey, go ahead and slide over to the 50 Millimeter Collective YouTube channel real quick, and that's you know what I'm saying? And you gonna see that. Oh wait, let me actually check OBS to make sure I'm not. Oh shit, it's not up. Okay. Hey, there we go though. Now it's up there. Oh, but the spaces is hidden. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's looking real sexy, y'all. That looks so good. I really hope you can hear it, to be honest. That was the hang up, is I didn't know if there was any audio coming through. But it looked good. Shoot. It looks good. But yeah, Yanessa, I hear you loud and clear, and honestly, I feel like that's what's happening. Like, slowly but surely and steadily and diligently, we're seeing, you know, more of us create our own spaces in our own lane. Like with we see like Zoratopia, and I'm of course, and Onaji, you, hello, literally sitting right in here. What's good, fam? I'm gonna invite you to speak, but no pressure. And what we did with MetaMasquerade, like, bruh, that was I don't care what anybody says, MetaMasquerade is the dopest shit ever. Like, it was the coolest Web3 event, period. Actually, Deadfellas Party might be a close second, but that was a party. MetaMasquerade was like, it was like an elevated, you know what I'm saying? Like, we invited excellence to this event. Like, we challenged people to show up as their best self, right? With like making it black tie and yeah, you had to look nice. Like we just created, I feel like we created a higher standard for what these events should be. Like, they don't need to be freaking parties where we're like just drinking and raging, and I don't know, like that's not me. Like, that's not who I am. That's not my vibe. Like, I'm gonna sit back, and I feel like a lot of artists, like, we're introverts, we're trying to chill, we want to honestly talk to each other because we sit on spaces and we don't really get to connect, you know, one-on-one or in person very often. So anyways, yeah, I see your hands up, Pav. High five. What's good, homie?
Yeah, I just wanted to just bounce off what you all are talking about with, you know, building our own things. I feel like we are building our own things. We just need like the same energy and funding and eyeballs kind of on those things. Like, yeah, MetaMasquerade was amazing. Take up space. We did our own create-a-thon, and I'm just like sad that not like I need more people to come to these things, because every single person, we sold out 100 tickets. That was awesome. And every single person that came was like, this is one of the best like Web3 conferences or conferences period that I've been a part of. But like only 100 tickets with eyeballs on the things that we're creating as we create them. I think that's like where that tension is, because yeah, we're out here building, but sometimes we just don't get the energy, but we just keep going and make it like inevitable that they will see us. That's why I'm speaking at Austin, actually. Tried to get some melanin on the lookout, albeit only a little bit. so it's inevitable that we're there, and then it's normalized, and they can't do anything about it.
That's so true, because I had my event at NFT NYC. Granted, it was NFT NYC, and I know everybody's pulled 720 different ways, but literally like 5 people showed up to a free event. And in my head, it's like I raised 20K, I put out an effort, I had a gallery, I had people submit, I had all these other things. It was in partnership with Time Pieces, and it's just nobody shows up. They want to get the credit. Well, I got a ticket, so I supported whatever. But we have to have bodies there, because the perception is very important for when I want to come back and raise money again. So people don't realize how important it is for us to show up for our shit. That's why I love what Latasha had been doing with Zortopia, and people actually showed up. So that gave her the space to grow into something even bigger. And I know we can't be everything to everyone, and we can't go everywhere to everything. I totally get that. But it's really, really important, and especially us, we are really supporting these efforts.
That part, we got to show up for each other. And I mean, I don't know, like what is it? Like what's the I don't want to say like a barrier, but like I don't know.
I think one thing that, this is how I feel, and like anyone jump in, challenge, or agree, but I feel like if we are in this place where we are struggling, or we're grinding and we're busting our asses, we're trying to build something, I feel like sometimes that means we're really focused on ourselves, and like we don't actually have anything else to give to other people and show up for other people. So it's like, it's really hard because we don't have all the bandwidth or the resources to do it. But yeah, like, we want to be there for people, but we're kind of focusing on what we need to get through. But I feel like that's hard, because I think more and more we need to join forces and collaborate and try and have like more of a united front and build into something together than try and do like 50 individual things. I think collaboration will make that umbrella bigger, and it will make it easier for us to share those resources.
Very, very well said. Yeah, no, I think you're totally right. Like figuring out, like as an individual, okay, what is my strength in like what where is an area to where I'm able to contribute and it not be at my detriment, right? Because like I feel like we all want to help, and I feel like we're all, and the other thing is too, we're all super resourceful. We all can do a lot of shit very well. But recognizing like, okay, well, what is the one or two things that I can do really, really well? And it's almost like I can do that shit in my sleep, and I can contribute that to, and also being intentional with who you're offering that to, right? I had to figure out like, yes, everybody wants this very awesome thing that I can do, or like just, my awesomeness, my sauce. Of course, everybody wants my sauce, but not everybody deserves that sauce. And I had to learn like, hey, bruh, value your motherfucking sauce, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like you put your heart and your soul into that sauce. Got all the seasonings and the ingredients A1. You gotta, that's top tier, top shelf sauce. Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say?
That adobo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got the adobo in there. It's the real deal Holyfield sauce. So like, yeah, hey, I had to learn that, and it was the hard way. Let me tell you, man. What? But now I've gotten that, helped me get clear, right? So now I'm like, okay, not everybody deserves a sauce. I got that super clear, because you'll burn out trying to, splash sauce around for everybody. And when you do burn out, those people you was trying to give the sauce to, they don't care. They're like, well, we need more sauce. We need more sauce. Yeah. Where's the sauce, fam? Like, you was the sauce, man. Now you ain't got the sauce. Where's the sauce? And you're like, I'm just like trying to put my clothes on and take a shower today. So I ain't got. I'm chef ain't chefing, you know. And I'm using all these wild ass metaphors. I hope you guys you know what I'm saying. But it really comes down to. All right, let me reel it in. Reel it in, Raven. It comes down to knowing your superpower and being able to contribute that and not at your detriment. And I am and also contributing within alignment to like what you feel your purpose is, and like, you know, being in alignment with other people, other projects that are, you know, fighting the same fight you are. Because if they're not in alignment and you're contributing your sauce is being wasted. They just pouring that shit out and it don't even matter to them. So
In the sewer.
yeah,
Straight in the gutter.
just you know, Brittany, you already know. You know what I'm saying, fam. Whew, I got carried away. Somebody else. I'm gonna mute for a minute. I need some water. Shoot.
No, it's true. You gotta protect your peace in this place. Like last year, I had very bad burnout. I was in the hospital, suicide watch, and those people that, like you said, you gave your sauce to, nobody answered the phone. Nobody answered my text messages. I had to really do this myself and make sure that I was taking care of myself because no one else will. But you do find a few people that, like when you do find a few people, one or two, I've always kind of been, I'm chill, you know, I'm an introvert most of the time. So like having those one or two people, you know, like Jade, I know I can text her like, yo, I'm having a shit day, and she'll send me something stupid, and I'll be like, okay, I'm better now. And it's not like an everyday thing. We don't have to talk on the phone for hours. It's just those few people that you know you can reach out to, especially that are in the space because they understand what goes on in this space. Like I have a best friend, but I can't tell her, yo, I'm sick of Frank and his family's fucking to God, and they ain't really doing shit, but they making millions of dollars. And they doing all the money, and like she gonna be like, I'm so. You want? Can I get you some gumbo? Like she not gonna know what to say. But having people in the space that understand is super important.
Yo, I'm crying. I'm crying. Cause yo, that's so true. You can have your tribe and like the people who just support you as a human being and like, you know you at your core and your character and that kind of thing. But then you also got to have the folks who know, you know, the lingo and know what you're talking about. Like how you said how you said that. Cause yeah, that's just gibberish. At that point, they've disconnected and stopped listening, and probably, you know, their care is dwindling down. Oh man, that's so freaking funny. All right, Sean, what's good? I gotta hear from you, fam. I was getting ready. We've been going for about an hour and a half now. I gotta hear from you. Check in with you, see what's good, and we're gonna start closing it down because I'm getting a little silly over here.
Oh my gosh, what can I say? Save the best till last.
That part.
Yes.
That part. That part. You already know. Save the best for last. Go ahead. Let them know.
Yeah, forgive me. I'm in a crazy kind of mood. It's Friday evening
Yes,
here
sir.
in the UK.
Yes, sir.
I've just been speaking to my beautiful wife. We're going to London for Notting Hill Carnival this weekend. Biggest street event in Europe, and yeah, I'll be representing, and I will be photographing the shit out of it.
Hey.
What's this?
So question, because you know I'm in America and we're kind of dumb. It's black people in the UK, right?
You about to be on YouTube? Sorry, that was my Steve Harvey impression. Sorry, Brittany, baby. Sorry.
Yo.
There's plenty. In fact, the UK is a really, really good melting pot of black cultures, Caribbean, African, and those from further afield in the diaspora. And yeah, that makes for some interesting cultural experiences. Carnival being one.
I just think because, like, in my head, the UK were the original racists. So, like, I don't know how chill they would be over there if I were to come visit and they just look at me crazy. You know what I'm saying?
No, no, no. Let me tell you, rip that page out of your book. It doesn't exist. The original, yes, they are the original racists. Oh, sorry, no, even that's not factually correct. They are among the original racists because we got to add France, Spain, Portugal, Belgium, Netherlands as well. So most of Western Europe. Um, Germany tried to get in on the act, as did Italy, but not as successful as the others. And out of those, Britain reigns supreme. But let me tell you, when you're on the streets of London and wherever else you want to go, you're really not going to face anywhere near the hostility that you face in the United States of
the Klan.
Yeah.
He didn't even say America.
Absolutely. Brits are very subtle with their racism.
Damn.
Except for our equivalent of your rednecks. They're in your face, but generally speaking, you just, laugh them off. I mean, a guy said to me, I've said this before, I'll say it again. I was the other side of my town, city. A guy told me, why don't you F off back to where you came from, Sean? So I was like, that's going to cost you $20. 10 for the taxi and 10 because I want a takeaway on my way home. They can't handle that. They can't handle that. He's like, no, you know what I meant. You know what I meant. And I'm like part Irish, so I'm like, okay, it's $40 for a flight to Dublin. I don't mind.
Yeah.
And then, in particular, when they say, no, go back to where your grandparents come from. I'm like, my great-great-grandmother was white. What are you telling me?
That's funny. Okay, so once I get my birth certificate situation all done, then I'm gonna actually go over there because that's literally been the only reason why it's like I deal with enough racism here. I ain't trying to go overseas on a vacation and have to deal with the dumb shit either. But okay, since they're not so overt about it, I think I can handle that.
No, but listen, Brittany, on behalf of King Charles, I extend you an invite that you can take up at your leisure. Don't leave it too long, for sure. Come across, see the sights. In fact, you know what? We may even arrange it for you to try on Charles's crown. That will get you a fairly permanent residence permit in
Yo, Sean, wow.
Government.
Hold up. If the prison system is as bad as America, I will pass on that.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Listen, you'll be fine.
He says it's not that bad.
Honestly, you'll be fine.
They probably give me beans on toast in the morning. And what else? What's y'all's dessert y'all like over there? I can't think of it. Or like Marmite. Marmite. Yeah.
Listen,
The
Marmite is the devil's own spittle. Absolutely.
What? Yo, I was about to ask that. What is that? Can we give a brief?
Australian Marmite is disgusting. Obviously, Vegemite is superior, and I will not have anything else. On the contrary.
Raven, it's like a yeast extract. It's way more disgusting than it sounds. So if anybody ever offers, see, the only time you really should drink Marmite is when you're ill with cold and flu. You can add some to hot water. It'll help you. But apart from that, yeah, it's kryptonite. Absolute kryptonite. But Brittany, I would love for you to come over here, and if you're as smart as you come across, then you'll let me know in good time so I can take you on a personalized tour of London. I'll even throw in three of the hottest racist hotspots in London.
Yo.
You get to see face to face what it really looks like. The UK remix of racism.
Yo, the UK.
And that is simply this. If you can't keep up with me when I say run, you're on your own.
Okay, give me 6 months so I can go to the gym and work out, and then I got.
Oh my gosh, bro. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all have got me in Sean. Yo, you're funny, man. Oh shoot, this is.
But you know what I'm gonna try this week? If you want to be, I'm gonna try something this weekend because when anybody asks me this weekend, when I'm partying in the crowd of 1,000 people jumping up to some drum and bass, and somebody turns around and says, "Oh, you black people know how to party," I'm like, "Sorry, no, you can't be speaking to me like that. I self-identify as white." I'm gonna try that this week.
Yeah.
Try that this weekend.
Hey yo, try it and come back next Friday and let us know how it goes. We'll be.
Just label yourself as transracial, and I think it should go down easier.
Right. Because you know what? There's always going to be a couple of arrests. You know, some unruly, police are too jumpy. So when they put out an APB, we're looking for a black guy and who looks like, and the police stop me. I'm like, I'm not black. You need to go look for somebody else. Best of luck to you.
I'm not one of those.
Y'all are wild. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Sean, come back next Friday and let us let us know how that goes. And on a serious note, I'm excited to see the photos that you take. Because I know you're gonna get some heat. So definitely come back and share how that goes. Share those photos with us. There's still a 50mm collective Discord if anybody cares. So that's still. I popped in there the other day. I was like, "Yo, what's good, y'all?" And I don't know if it knew. Oh wait, actually, Yanissa, you did say that you got a notification from last week's Spaces that this was going on. So that was cool. We'll keep it open for now. What was I gonna say? Yo, this has been a super dope space per usual. Like y'all are chosen. Like y'all are the ghosts, each and every one of you. Thank you for pulling up and giving your own personal master classes on. Wait, Sean, were you about to say something?
Yeah, Raven. Before you continue, I would just like to say, as much as you're pouring out the accolades on the good people in this space, I'd like to say on behalf of everybody who's passed through, thank you to you. Because you know what? You've made my day. You know, I have never spoken to Brittany before today. I've seen her in spaces. She's probably given me 100 or a fist up, but she's never said, "Hey, homie." You know? So I'm like, yeah, you got connections.
Yo, yeah. Look at that. I hope y'all following each other now and are friends. Like, watch, for real, though. Hey, low key, high key, though. I'm really, for real, trying to travel. I'm 31 years old. I feel like now is the motherfucking time. So, like, I'm trying to be in the UK path. I know you overseas, Scotland or something fire. Where you at? You don't have to say it here. We can talk in the back channels. But, yo, I'm really trying to, like, can you imagine... Okay, like, let's just visualize real quick before we head out here. Like, the FIDDY fam, you know what I'm saying? Like, meeting up at these different spots. Like, Brittany, you're close. I still got to come pull up on you in Chicago sometime. But, like, I want to, like, travel around but, like, meet y'all. But, like, hang out and be like, yo, and document it, too. Like, yo... This was day in the life hanging out with Path. Oh shit, it was crazy. We was over here at this Wawa and at the yada yada yada, and we ate this. You know, like I don't know. I think that would be so much fun. Anyways, I'm throwing it out there.
I'm trying to get a bunch of us to go to NFT Paris next year. I'm trying to get some funds to where I can pay for at least 10 of us that look like us to go to NFT Paris, because I just know I've never been to Paris. I've never been overseas, honestly. The most I've been is Mexico, which really didn't count because it was Baja California, so you still just in California. I'm trying to get us to have a good presence at NFT Paris, because a lot of things
can happen when you connect over there, and I've seen it happen, especially at something big like NFT pairs.
What time of is that in, like, just general time of year? Is that like summer, fall time? Like what?
I don't know what their seasons are, but it's in February.
Oh, word. Okay. Yo, okay, that's super doable. Like I'm available. Like I'm down to like brainstorm some shit for real, because like let's make that's an attainable goal. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a doable situation to where, like, yo, we see it, and honestly, God bless being in this space, because it shifted my whole mindset around money. Shoot, we see how much the bots going off in this mug. Like the abundance is available to you right now. Ahora. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Brittany, let's definitely talk about that. And cause yeah.
Me too.
Path, let's get into it. Yanissa, you know what I'm saying? Sean, you just a hop skipping away.
That's a good opportunity for me to practice up on my French.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, let them know I am England.
Exactly. An exclamation point on them for you. Okay, all right. I'm actually gonna wrap up the space now. Thank y'all again for pulling up. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and yeah, this has been so freaking fire. I'm excited to look back on this. And yo, go check out. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, and be on the lookout for 50mm Radio. That's gonna be a video audio podcast that I'm starting, and I'm gonna be interviewing y'all. So check your DMs too, because I'm gonna be sliding on in. Thanks again for pulling up, and I'm gonna do this. I want this to be a reoccurring thing. These vibes are super, super good, and yeah, we need to keep this going, keep celebrating each other. Sean, you saying that I made your day, bro? Like, what? You trying to make me cry in this piece? Yeah, so we're gonna be back next Friday. You gotta come let us know how your experience at Carnival was. Definitely share the photos and tag 50mm Collective if you share them on Twitter, so we can share them as well. And yo, thanks again for pulling up. Catch y'all on the timeline. Peace, stay hydrated, and yeah, see y'all later.